The NX Ravager might just be one of the most underrated weapons in Endgame in Black Ops 7. It's a crossbow special weapon that was first introduced back in Season 1 of Black Ops 7 as a community event reward. I uploaded a video going over it way back then, but hadn't really thought about it until I saw a recent upload by fellow content creator Pioneer. Shout out to Pioneer. I'll post a link to his video down below in the description. Thanks to a combination of the newer skill tracks in Endgame, the NX is far better now than it ever was when it first released, so I thought I'd put together a video going over the best build for it, the best skills to use, and some of the finer details about the weapon. Now, to set expectations, I am not claiming that the NX Ravager is the best weapon in the game, and it certainly doesn't make it into my top 5 weapons for Endgame, but it is good, but most importantly, I've been having fun with it. It's made a refreshing change. So let's begin by discussing the attachments for the NX Ravager that I recommend. This is going to be nice and quick as there are only 3 attachment slots for the NX: optic, magazine and fire mods, and we're going to leave 2 of the attachment slots empty. Let me explain why. I've left the optic slot empty as you can only use either a 2x scope or a 4x scope, and honestly, I think this hinders the weapon. They both reduce aim down sight speed and make it more difficult to aim for critical spots at close range. The NX, as with most weapons in Endgame, performs really well from the hip, so optic isn't essential for me personally. The other empty attachment slot is for the fire mods. In this slot you can apply explosive bolt, which basically gives the NX explosive arrows. Now, this sounds great on paper, but it actually drastically reduces the damage of the weapon by 73% across the entire body of the enemy, from the feet up to the head. So it just doesn't make sense to use this attachment at all. The only attachment we're going to apply to the NX is the tri-bolt magazine. This is a fantastic attachment for the weapon as it will increase your shots per mag from 1 up to 3, which is a big improvement, and we're going to make this even better with a few added skills and upgrades in just a minute. It is worth mentioning that the tri-bolt attachment is the prestige attachment for the NX Ravager. You'll need to fully level the weapon up at least once and then hit the prestige button on it to apply this attachment to it. Okay, so that's the attachments covered. Let's talk about the utility bonus and exotic effect I'd recommend for the crossbow in Endgame. For the exotic effect, I always recommend using either shrapnel rounds or mortar rounds. Given the nature of this weapon though, I'd recommend mortar rounds as it will help clear more enemies at a time once it pops. For utility bonuses, the NX can have combat ready, zero waste, ultra light and ammo recharger applied to it at the exotic fabricator in the nightmare zone after you've defeated the strike boss. Out of these 4 utility bonuses, the one you are going to want to roll for is zero waste. Zero waste gives you a 50% chance of the ammo you just fired returning to your magazine, which means you can potentially take more shots before having to reload, which happens frequently as you only have 3 arrow mags. So let's have a quick roundup of everything so far. You'll want to apply the tri-bolt magazine attachment and no others. For the exotic effect, you'll want to apply mortar rounds, and the utility bonus is zero waste. With this layout, you'll be dealing a pretty good amount of damage to enemies, but some of the skill tracks are going to make it even more insane. So let's cover those now. If you've seen any of my videos before, you'll know that I absolutely swear by both Bulldozer and Eagle Eye on every one of my operators for Endgame. They both have skills within them that are going to boost your critical hit damage to the highest they can be in the mode. Eagle Eye has the increased crit damage skill that will boost any headshot damage you do. In fact, it will double the base damage you are outputting. Throwing Bulldozer into the mix will pretty much double that number again when you are hitting headshots at point blank range, thanks to the point blank skill within Bulldozer. With these 2 skill tracks on, you are going to easily be dealing 50k plus damage per bolt from the NX, providing you are landing those headshots. Again, this is why I don't use a ranged scope, as it makes aiming for the head at close range more difficult in my opinion. Those are the 2 most important skill tracks you need for this build, but there are 2 more that can make using the NX Ravager even more insane if you want to take things to the next level. The first extra skill track you could use is Gunner. Gunner has the fast reload speed skill in it. You'll be reloading a lot as the mag size is only 3 bolts, even with with the zero waste utility, it'll be happening pretty frequently. Having the fast reload skill really makes a difference as it doubles the reload speed. Expanding on this further, you could apply the tactician skill track that has the quick rounds back skill that gives you the chance for 2 rounds of ammo to return to your weapon after getting 2 kills rapidly. At the end of this video, I'll let a no commentary run of a glitch fracture using only the NX Ravager play out so you can see how good it is in real time against different types of enemies and bosses. The build I am running for this glitch fracture run is Eagle Eye, Bulldozer, Gunner and Tactician for the skill tracks. The exotic skills are Graviton Reaction and Echo Shell. The nightmare skills are Wingman Unit and Phoenix Burst. Obviously I'm using the NX Ravager with mortar rounds and zero waste as the exotic effect and utility bonus respectively. Then I have Crash Cart for the major ability and Grappling Hook as my minor ability with the point turret as my field equipment. Gunner and Tactician aren't essential to using the NX Ravager, but it does make it a much more enjoyable experience with the faster reload times and chance to restore ammo in the mag. These combined with the zero waste utility bonus make it feel like you can consistently fire the NX Ravager without much interruption. I've had an absolute blast playing around with the NX Ravager in Endgame. It deals a significant amount of damage against all enemy types from standard to elite. It will take a little bit longer to take out the world event, strike and glitch fracture bosses, but providing you are half decent aim and hit critical hits frequently, it's 100% worth trying out. If you haven't tried this weapon out yet, give it a go and let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. It's been a fun weapon for me to experiment with that offers a different style of gameplay compared to the automatic weapons we're used to. I'll be uploading a ton more endgame videos in the coming days and weeks, so make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss out. I'll also be starting to upload more Modern Warfare 4 content as we build up to the release date. If you are looking for teammates or want to discuss Endgame further, I have a Discord server with well over 800 members in it, so feel free to jump into that. The link is in the description down below. You can also now support the channel further by becoming a member. You'll get exclusive badges and emojis and access to a member-only chat in the Discord. Again, the link to this is in the description down below. As always, thanks for watching and have a great day.
Danger. Corrupted data sectors detected. Prepare yourself.
Pointer installed.
Objective: eliminate severe corruption.
Incoming fire!
Objective, secure the zones.
They're on me! Incoming fire! They're on me! Incoming fire! On me!
Objective complete. All zones secured. Objective, eliminate severe corruption.
Establishing point turret! Point turret deployed!
Objective complete. Severe corruption eliminated. Objective, kill enemies and collect drop shards.
hostage, quick! RPG, getting downsized here.
Incoming fire!
Hit. Horizontal. Down.
Objective complete. All shards collected. Objective: eliminate severe corruption.
They're on me! I'm hit! They're on me!
Objective complete. Severe corruption eliminated.